Hi again. I hope you're doing well. Let's get started on Foundations lesson. Do our warm-up drill, okay? Repeat with me, okay? Ready? A, apple, a. E, ed, e. I, itch, I. O, octopus, ah. U, up, F, fish, f. L, lamp, ul. S, snake, s. Z, zebra, z. A-L-L, ball, all. All right, let's review our R control vowels really quickly. I'll say it and then you repeat it with me. A-R, car, R. Repeat with me. A-R, car, R. O-R, horn, or. Repeat with me. O-R, horn, or. All right, let's practice some of our trick words from last year. This one is from, do, does, here, there, where, and our new ones, shall, full, pull. All right, if you need to take a break or pause, go ahead and get this page, and you'll have a page that it'll have scoops like this, and the other side will be blank. So you need to be on this side with the scoops or phrasing on it, okay? All right, so let's look at this title. The title is Skip is Sick, and try and think of what you remember about this story. And we're going to read it again, and we're going to stop at each paragraph and talk about it, okay? Let's read it together. Skip sat up in bed. And make sure you're reading with me, okay? He had to get up. He had a big quiz in math, and he did not want to miss the bus. He had not slept well. He felt sick, and his skin was hot. He left his quilt on the bed and went to get his mom. Mom had a shock when Skip came in. He had a red rash on his neck. Back to bed, Skip, said Mom. Skip went back and got in bed. Mom came in to check his temp. He was hot. All right. What do you think Mom's face looked like when she saw Skip? Remember, it says Mom had a shock? So see if you can make the face that Mom had when she saw Skip. This is what I think she looked like. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm sure you've seen your moms look at you that way before. All right, let's read the next paragraph. Follow along with me and say it out loud with me, okay? I did pack your lunch, but I cannot let you get on that bus, said Mom. You will just have to miss the quiz. Skip slept the rest of the day. Skip had to rest all day. He slept a long time. Mom kept him in bed. She had him drink lots of water. He did not get up to play. The next day, Skip felt the best he had felt in a long time. It was a day off, too. He was glad that there was no class. He had a plan to fill his day with fun. Okay, a couple things happen in this paragraph, and let's try and make a little movie in our head. Like picture this in your head as though it's happening on a TV or in real life, okay? So first, his mom says, you cannot go on the bus. You're gonna miss your quiz. And Skip goes back to bed and he rests all day. So picture Skip sleeping in his bed all day. And in the first verse, it said he had a quilt. And so think about what Skip's room looks like. What do you think is going on in his room? I have a feeling it's messy. Just a guess. But maybe he's super clean. Who knows? You decide what his room looks like. Okay. And then he had to drink lots of water. So I'm picturing lots of cups all over his room. Lots of empty and some with water in them cups in his room. All right. Then the next day he gets up and you can see him sitting up in bed and he's like, oh, there is no school. I am going to go play. I have a plan. Okay. Let's read the next paragraph. Read along with me. He went out to get on the swing. When he sat on the swing, he felt a sting on his leg. He let out a yell. He swung at the bug and fell off the swing. Now, there was a bump on his chin, and his leg began to swell. He did not get up fast. He swept the dust off his legs. The bump on his chin felt big, and his leg stung. He had to limp back in. Mom, I think I need help, he said. That is a bad cut, Skip. I will get the stuff to put on it. Did you fall? Asked Mom. Yes, I fell, said Skip. But I also got stung by a bug. I think I should get back in bed. I am not having luck. All right, so let's picture Skip. He has a plan, and his plan is he's going out on the swing. So he's on the swing, and he's having a grand old time. I have a feeling he had a lot more things planned, but then all of a sudden his plans change when he gets a sting. So imagine him on the swing, and all of a sudden he gets bit on the leg or stung on the leg, and he shouts. You can make the shout, ah! And then he is trying to get the bug away from him. I guess it's on his leg, so he's swatting at his leg. And then all of a sudden he goes, bam, out of the swing and bumps his chin. So picture his chin. You can see that rash on his chin. So then he's limping because his leg hurts and his chin hurts. And you can see his mom putting stuff on the sting and the cut. And then you can picture him going back to bed. Okay. All right, we are going to draw some pictures. And I'm sorry, this is all I could find to draw on. So we're going to draw 3 pictures to go with this story. And you can do this with me on a piece of paper. And we'll just draw some pictures to help us remember the story. So remember at the very beginning, Skip is really sick. And he has a quiz. And he just and he gets out of bed and he's like, Mom, I think I'm sick. So let's draw Skip. And there's his little eyes. And I'm going to put a frowny face. And then remember his mom takes his temp, so I'm going to put a thermometer right there. And maybe I'll color that red. Because the thermometer, well, they used to be like this. Okay, there's Skip. Skip is sick. All right. Then what happens is he's pretty much just back in bed all day. So let's draw a bed. There's the pillow. And then let's draw Skip. I'm going to make him this green color. Color now. Oh, you can't even see that. Let's change it. Let's do green. All right. So green. Here's Skip. He's green and he's in bed. And he has his quilt on him. We'll draw his quilt. There's his blankie. We'll just color it. Ooh, there's his quilt. And then he's sleeping, so we're just going to make his eyes sleeping. And there's his mouth. He's asleep. Okay, he sleeps all day. And then I'm also going to draw a cup of water since he drank lots of water. There's the cup, and there's the water. Okay. And then the last thing is he feels better. So he's out on the swing, but he gets stung by a bee and hurts his chin. So let's do a swing first. And we'll draw Skip on the swing. I'm going to draw him green again. So there's Skip, and he's on the swing. And I'm not going to draw his face. Let's draw the bee. I'll draw the bee red, or the bug with the stinger. Boop. And there's his little wings. And there's his antenna. Hopefully your bug looks a lot better. Yeah, that looks terrible, but you know get the idea. And then we're going to show him Skip on the ground with a cut. So here's Skip on the ground with his chin. And I'm just going to do red on his chin to show the cut. Okay. All right. And I'm going to show his face. There we go. All right. There we go. And he doesn't look happy. Last page. So you're going to need to go get this page. It's your second page of dictation. And let's do some dictation, okay? All right. Just like last time, I'm going to go through this quickly. Feel free to pause after each part. And then when you're done writing, you can move on to the next. All right. Our sounds. I'm going to dictate. You echo. And then you write. All right. First sound. K. Double K. K. Double K. So this is the K that comes at the end of words after a vowel. Double K. Next sound. W. And this is the two-letter sound that comes at the beginning of words. W. Two-letter sound. Okay? The next sound is R. This is one of the R-controlled sounds. R. And our fourth sound is OR. One of our R-controlled sounds, OR. That's a two-letter sound. Okay. Let's do our words. So I will say the word, you repeat it, we'll tap it, we'll spell it, and then you write it, okay? So the first word is dress. Say it with me, dress. Let's tap it. D-R-E-S, dress. Let's spell it. D-R-E-S-S, All right, go ahead and write it right here. Second word, sniff. Say it with me. Sniff. Tap it. S, n, I, f. Sniff. Let's spell it. S, N, I, F, F. Go ahead and write that. Next word, whack. Say it with me. Whack. Let's tap it. W-A-K. Whack. Let's spell it. W-H-A-C-K. Whack. And our last word, shop. Say it with me. Shop. Let's tap it. Sh-a-p. Shop. Let's spell it. S-H-O-P. Shop. Go ahead and write it. All right, for our trick words, remember to do this in the air or on your table with 2 fingers. Ready? Our first trick word is shall. Let's write it. S-H-A-L-L. Go ahead and write it. And our second trick word is from. F-R-O-M. From. Go ahead and write that one. Okay, now this sentence is going to be a question, so you're going to have a different punctuation on the end. All right, I will say it, then we'll say it together, and then you will write it, okay? Shall I come with you? Say it with me. Shall I come with you? All right, go ahead and write that. I'll say it again. Shall I come with you? All right, when you're done writing, check your beginning that has a capital letter. Check your punctuation. It's not a period this time. It's a question, so you have a different ending. Then go ahead and scoop it. Shall I is 1 scoop, and come with you is a 2nd scoop. All right, nice work, everyone, and we'll see you next lesson.